Hello, everyone. Welcome to Week at Sports, and it's going to be a little bit different these next few days. Well, not few days, few weeks. But I'm still doing more videos like regular. We're going to do the college football today, which is what I'm about to go over. Michigan did good last week, 30-27. They're on a bye week this week, which is good. After having a win like that, they're going to come back home. But they played a good game. Bryce Underwood didn't really throw for too much, but the rushing yards wise, they did pretty good. Haynes ran for 149 yards. I know Bryce Underwood ran for a good amount too, but he only threw for 105. He didn't have a horrible day. Again, we'll see what it ends up looking like next week. But you're not really facing anybody too difficult besides USC on your schedule for Michigan outside Ohio State. I think USC might be a little bit of a challenge for them, but we'll see what ends up happening. But overall, they played well. And then, Nebraska played well too. I think it'll be an interesting game next week for Michigan State. We'll get more into that in a little bit. Michigan, I believe, does have a bye week next week. So overall, you get a week off. It's not that bad. They will wait a little bit till they go play Wisconsin next week, not this week. And we'll see how it goes. Wisconsin's not an impossible team, but we don't really have to worry about Michigan because they're on a bye. But Wisconsin's not a terrible team. Michigan is heavily favored in the game too, so we'll see exactly how that goes and how that might change going into next week. Michigan State, not as great of a week, if I remember correctly. I gotta go look up everything, and it's slow here. But Michigan State, they're not looking bad. They're not looking terrible. I know they lost to USC, which is a game they had this week. So, they did lose by a decent amount, covered the spread, though. 45-31. USC is a good team, better than what I thought they were. But, hey, it is what it is. Charles didn't do terribly. He threw for 212 yards. They just didn't really run that much. It was a late game. That might have been added to the fact of them not playing as well. But overall, we'll see how it ends up going for Michigan State. But how will you bounce back off this game? Again, you don't have the most... I wouldn't even say Michigan State has the most difficult schedule in the world. They play Penn State and then a couple higher ranked, and Indiana, and then Michigan would be your ranked opponents. But they go into Nebraska this week. I don't think it's going to be terrible for them. It's definitely going to be a test. I believe Nebraska is favored heavily, 85%, 85.5 to be exact. Which, I don't know if that's fair for Michigan State, but, it should be a close game. I don't think it's going to be that big of a blowout. I don't know why they are saying that with this, that Michigan State is that far out. I mean, I guess, again, we will see. I do think they have a bigger chance than they have them at, though they are in Nebraska. It's not going to be easy. We'll see what ends up really happening with that. But again, I don't think they're that far out to be considered, that bad of a favorite in this situation. But we'll see again. We'll see. I was seeing if I can find it. I can't even find an over-under for the game, so it's whatever. But, hey, I mean, again, Michigan State, I don't think they'll have a terrible time this week. But yes, this is probably how it's going to be for the next few weeks. Short videos, quick to the point by myself. But hey, it is what it is. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. Share the video around. Let me know what you think about college football realm this week. Until next time, we'll see everybody soon.